Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Claire and I put out videos about luxury bags and accessories. So if that is your thing, please click on the subscribe button, hit the notification bell and you'll know when I upload a new video. Now today's video is all about some little luxuries that I've been influenced by other YouTubers to buy, and some that have been hits and some that have been misses. And this video I kind of decided to film off the back of the video I recently put up where I was unboxing some makeup and a Fendi item, and that kind of came again off the back of a video that Dale from Dale's Addiction put out. So these are not luxury items from the high-end brands, but for me these are little luxuries. So I'm going to start with items that I was influenced to buy by Dale, and these are the ones I unboxed in my video. These are the Hourglass limited edition palettes. That's the jellyfish one and the leopard one. There we go, just about getting to focus. It's difficult to show because obviously the ring light is bouncing off of these, but yeah, Dale influenced me to buy these. She was talking about these limited edition palettes. So this is the jellyfish one, some slightly paler and cooler colours, and this is the leopard one, slightly warmer colours, and I'm really looking forward to trying them. I did mention in my last video that I usually opt for cream makeup, but then sometimes I do like powder makeup, so yes, I was influenced by Dale to buy those. They are one of my hits because I'm very pleased with them. They're very much my colours. There's another thing that Dale also influenced me to buy, and this is on my misses list, and this is the let's see if I can get that in focus. This is the Hourglass Illusion. It's called the Illusion Hyaluronic Skin Tint. Now I know that Dale loves this. I think this is one of the makeup products she says she can't live without. So on that basis I thought, right, I've got to give it a try. Now I bought this quite a while ago, so I'm getting through it slowly. The colour is really good for me actually. The skin match is very good, but I found it a little bit too matte and dry for my skin. My skin can get quite dehydrated and I tend to go for a much less matte finish on my skin with tinted moisturiser or foundation. I think this is a lovely product and I like the tint. I got this in nude, and supposedly that's not my best colour match actually. My best colour match is a different tint which I just couldn't get anywhere, so this was the next best one, but it works out okay. I am wearing it today. And I'm wearing it today because I do wear it. Although it's not the best product for me, I do wear it because I bought it. I don't want to throw it away. What I do is I mix it with a bit of moisturiser and that makes it go on a little bit more smoothly and gives it a slightly less matte finish, if that makes sense. So yes, I was influenced by Dale to buy that because I know she loves it. But the thing is, with products like that, sometimes, you know, you do have to realise you have a different skin tone. So I knew I was taking a chance on this. Not quite worked out. However, it was the first thing I bought from Hourglass, so it did kind of introduce me to Hourglass products, and there's a lot of other Hourglass products that I like and that I do get on with, so I'm still pleased that I was influenced to buy that. So I'm going to talk about another beauty product, and this is skincare, and I was totally influenced by this by Meredith from the channel Living Luxe with Meredith. This has been a definite hit. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross Advanced Retinol and Ferulic Overnight Texture Renewal Peel, and there you go, you can see that there. Now this is something that I'd never used before. I use retinol every night, but I'd never used this kind of peel idea before, and you get 16 of them in this box. I think you can buy a box of 5 as well if you just want to try them out. They're not cheap, but I bought a box of 16. Meredith really liked using these. She said they worked wonders for her skin. Her skin looks amazing, so I thought it was worth giving them a try. I've tried them and I love them. They really are good. I can see where she's coming from. So using these then inspired me to purchase this, which is the Dr. Dennis Gross Advanced Retinol and Ferulic Overnight Wrinkle Treatment, and that's that one there. And it says on the boxes that you can use these products together. You use this product first and then you use this product. So that's what I've been doing. The peel, it says use 2 to 3 times a week. I haven't been using it that often, maybe 1 to 2 times a week, but then I've been using this each evening. I do use retinol. I've been using it for a few years, so I know normally if you're new to retinol you need to build up, so don't just start using it every single night, but I've been using it for so long that I can do that. So that's skincare that I was definitely influenced to buy by Meredith, and they have turned out to be hits. Right, so moving on to clothing, and This is something maybe I was subconsciously influenced to buy, I'm not sure, but I've ended up with the same item as Deb's from Wild Unfiltered. Now, when we were in London, one of the days there, Deb's was wearing this lovely black bomber jacket, and I really liked the look of it and thought, oh, I'd really like something similar to that. So a couple of weeks later, I was at home and I was browsing the Mint Velvet website because they had 20% off. And I was thinking about that jacket, and I was thinking I must message Deb and ask her where she got it from. But on that day, I happened to find something that was, I thought, similar on that website. And I thought, oh, that is very like what Deb's was wearing. And I do like this one. So I might order this and try it, and also ask Deb's where she got her one from. This is the jacket in question. Nice little bomber style black jacket. Ordered it from Mint Velvet, and then after I'd done that, Deb's actually put out a video, and she was showing this jacket on her video to say that she'd bought it in preparation for the London trip, and she said she got it from Mint Velvet, and I realised it was actually the same jacket. So I'd actually found the jacket that she had bought, and I'd ordered the same one. So yeah, so this arrived, tried it, really liked it, and I said to her on that video, I said, I think I've ordered the same jacket as you. So definitely influenced by seeing Deb wearing this and styling it. She showed on her video how she dressed it up and dressed it down, so I've been sort of experimenting with it as well, and I'm really pleased I've got that. Again, it's a lovely little jacket, so very much influenced by Deb on that one. A clothing miss, you may have seen some of the YouTubers absolutely rocking the denim skirt from Mint Velvet with the split up the front. I think Amelia Rose from Amelia Rose's Closet started that one off, and I've seen Gwenny from Style by Gwenny, Lisa from Luxury and Life in the Middle, and I'm not sure if Deb's has got that one as well. She might have, but I've definitely seen quite a few people being inspired by Amelia Rose and grabbing that particular skirt. Now, I avoided it for a while because I thought, I don't think it's going to suit me, but I loved it. I thought the skirt was lovely, but I didn't order it. I am a big Mint Velvet fan, and certainly during their 20% off couple of weeks, I was getting quite a few Mint Velvet things, and I saw that skirt and I thought, I don't think it's going to suit me, I don't think it's going to suit me. Well, in the end I gave in. I just saw it far too much on Instagram, on YouTube, and I thought, oh, I've got to get it, I've got to give in and order it. And I did in fact order it, and I also ordered the version of it that they do without the split up the front but the split up the back. I thought maybe if one doesn't suit me, perhaps the other one did, so I ordered them. Absolutely awful. They look dreadful on me. I should have gone with my gut instinct. I knew they wouldn't suit me. Yeah, so they had to go back. Total miss for me. You know, I've seen the other ladies absolutely rocking that skirt. They look fantastic in it, but for me it just didn't suit me. I just got the wrong body shape for it. It just did not work on me. Luckily you get 30-day return period, so I was able to try that one and return it, but it just shows that I'm probably at a point now where on the whole I can see something and I know whether it will suit me or not, and my gut instinct on that was that it wouldn't suit me. I kept being influenced by seeing everybody wearing it, and I had this thought that maybe it will, and yeah, and just in the end it didn't. However, sometimes the gut instinct can be wrong, and this is the case with a dress that I was influenced to buy, again by Dale from Dale's Addiction, and that is the Amalfi dress from Camila. Now you may have seen Dale looking absolutely beautiful in this on her trip to Italy in the summer. When she first unboxed it on her channel, I really liked it, but I looked at it and I thought, I don't know if that's going to suit me, and I kind of put it out of my mind, and then I saw her wearing it on her trip, styling it on Instagram, and I just thought, yeah, that is a really lovely dress, but I thought, I don't think it's going to suit me. I don't think it's going to work. But it was another one where I just had to try it. I thought, I won't forgive myself unless I try it, just in case. And it was available on Net-a-Porter. It was one of the only Camila dresses that was actually available on Net-a-Porter. So in a way I thought maybe that was fate. So I managed to order it, and when it arrived I tried it on, and it worked on me. It looked really nice, and even my husband commented how nice it looked. So I know it's not suitable for my climate here in the UK most of the time, unless we get a really hot summer next year, so I'm going to have to go away somewhere very nice and hot and sunny to wear it, but it does look really nice. So that gut instinct on that one was wrong, in that I thought it probably wouldn't suit me, and actually when I put it on it does. It looks really amazing, so I'm very pleased I got that. So that's another one that I was influenced by Dale to get, and I told her about that one when I saw her, and I said, you know, thank you for, again, you know, influencing me to get that dress. Now, another hit, which I was influenced to buy, are a pair of trainers, and these are my, now I don't know whether you say these Veja or Veja, but Veja trainers that I got, and I've got them with the gold accents. Now you may think that Dale influenced me to buy these because she's also got these, but actually I bought these a little while back before Dale got hers, and I was actually influenced by a different Australian YouTuber, and I've got a feeling it was Isabel from Isabel's Style that influenced me to buy these. I'm sure she bought a pair of Veja trainers a while back, either at the Gold Coast or prior to her going to the Gold Coast. I definitely remember seeing them first on her channel. Editing Claire here. Looks like I am completely wrong because I've just watched a recent video from Isabel where she unboxes a pair of Veja trainers, and she says she's been wanting to try them for ages, so I would assume from that she hasn't already got a pair, although I was sure I'd seen them on her channel. Maybe she featured them in a shopping vlog but didn't actually buy them. Maybe it was a completely different YouTuber, but I know that at some point on YouTube I was influenced to buy a pair of these trainers, and I did buy them quite a while ago. I've definitely got a thing about gold trainers because I've got the Alexander McQueen oversized trainers with the gold at the back, and my sort of like everyday dupe trainers have got the gold on, so I definitely like gold on trainers. When I decided to get a pair of the Veja trainers, I looked for the gold, managed to find these from Tower London and got, I think, a 10% discount on them, so very pleased with those. I then decided that if they did them in silver, I'd like them in silver. And I saw them on Harrods website in silver. Well, it certainly looked like silver on the picture, and I ordered them, and when they arrived they were exactly the same as these. They were actually gold, but the way they'd been photographed they looked like silver, so obviously I had to return those. So I still haven't found a silver pair. I don't even know now if they do a silver pair. It might be that they actually don't. Everybody says how comfortable they are. They definitely are. The very first time I wore them they rubbed me a tiny little bit, but after the second time that was it. I was away, and I've worn them a lot ever since, and they've been really, really comfortable. So I do recommend them as good, comfortable trainers. So I was indeed influenced by these, but influenced by Isabel from Isabel's Style. Now finally I'm going to talk about Lily Silk. Now Lily Silk is a company that does sponsorships and collaborations with a lot of luxury YouTubers. You've probably seen plenty of luxury YouTubers collaborate with them. I'm not collaborating with them on this, and I never have collaborated with them. Because I saw their products through luxury YouTube, it did influence me to purchase some of their products. And I had a couple of misses and a couple of hits. So let's start with the negative first. Let's start with the misses. I did order, and this is quite a while ago now, a couple of years ago, a couple of tops, and I think one was a silk shirt and one was like a silk kind of t-shirt idea, and it was buy one get one half price. I think they also had some anniversary sale discounts as well, so I did the buy one get one half price, and I used one of the YouTubers discount codes, etc, etc. So I ordered these tops, and I also ordered some pillowcases, so I'll come on to the pillowcases in a minute. But the tops arrived. Now, one of the things at the time they promoted was their returns period. They said you had 45 days to return your item. What it was 45 days from the date of your order. Now, my order took 23 days to get to me. So once I'd got it, I only had 22 days to return it. Now, 22 days was still plenty of time, but it was a big selling thing for them to say, oh, 45 days to return, but it did take half of that at least to get to me, and the return period started from the date of your order. Now my order came from China, which is why it took so long to get to me. Their returns period now, I believe, is 30 days from the date of order. Now, obviously under that policy, if it does take over 20 days to get to you, you're going to have a very small window to return. But I've got a feeling they might be shipping quicker, or they actually have some distribution in the UK now. I don't know. As I say, I don't collab with them, so I'm not 100% sure. But I did notice their website is now a 30-day return period, but it's from the date of order, so just be aware of that. But I received these tops and I tried them on, and they were nice, but I didn't think they were worth the price. They were quite expensive. Obviously silk is expensive, but I didn't think they were worth the price. I have got some lovely silk tops from Marks and Spencer's. I've got silk and I've got satin tops from Mint Velvet, and I didn't think these ones from Lily Silk were actually any better than some of the ones I'd already got. Also, the sizing was very off. They were far too tight across the chest. I'd ordered what I felt was the right size. They certainly fitted me in the body, they fitted me on the shoulders, in the arms, just too tight across the chest. And I don't think that my chest is particularly out of proportion with the rest of my body, and I felt that had I ordered them a size up, where they would have fitted across my chest, they would have been quite big and baggy everywhere else. So it did put me off a little bit. The sizing wasn't quite right for me, so I did have to return those two particular items. I did buy some pillowcases though, and I do really like their pillowcases. This is one that I bought. I didn't return those, and I did like the fact that they're one of the only companies that does a silk pillowcase in this size. This is quite a small size because I had quite a few cushions in this size that I wanted to put a silk pillowcase on. So yeah, I was quite pleased with those, and I've been using these ever since. I've got some silk pillowcases in grey and in black, and they're holding up well. I've got larger ones that go on actual pillows, and I've got these smaller ones that go on cushions. So I'm very happy with their pillowcases, and I bought a couple of pillowcases on this order that came from China, but I did find afterwards, a few months later, you can order their pillowcases on Amazon, and they are distributed from the UK, so I got them quite quickly, and so I managed to get the rest of my pillowcases from Amazon, and obviously their returns policy is it could just return it if there was any problem. When I received that initial order with the tops and the pillowcases, I did obviously return the tops. I had to return them at my cost. It wasn't free return, so it cost me £8 to return them because I wanted to return them by some attract method, and I wasn't sure at all how much refund I would get, because the way they worked it all out is because it was buy one get one free, then there was further discounts off. They didn't tell you on your sales receipt what you'd actually paid for each item. They just gave you a total and then a total discount. So when I returned the items, I had no idea how much I was actually going to get back because I didn't know what I'd individually paid for those two tops. So I did get back a little bit less than what I thought I was going to get back. I know it was obviously buy one get one half price, and if I'd have kept one, I'd have only got the half price fee back for one of them, but I actually returned both of them, so I should have got the full amount back less any discount I've received, and I don't think I completely got that. I got quite a bit less than I was expecting, so it kind of really put me off ordering clothing from them again that I might not get on with and that I might have to return. So I would definitely say for me their clothing was a miss. I know that was a couple of years ago. I know some of the YouTubers really love them. You know, they collaborate with them and they stand by their collaboration. They like their clothing. They've extended their range by now. I know they do lots of other types of clothing. I might be in a position sometime soon maybe to give them another try with clothing. But at the moment, I've kind of not really been that tempted by their clothing, and that experience kind of put me off. But I do like their pillowcases. Their pillowcases were a definite hit for me. Obviously you can get silk pillowcases from other brands as well, but I just to say particularly like the fact that they did these in the size that they did. I couldn't find another brand doing them in this size. What I would also say is my cat did get one of these pink ones slightly dirty, so I needed to wash it. I soaked it in cold water, but I soaked it too long and it faded. That was my fault. I should have not soaked it so long. I should have just washed it in the cold water and taken it out. I thought soaking it would help get the marks out, but it ended up fading the colour. So I then did actually buy some more in that colour from Amazon so that I had more matching ones rather than one the colour it's supposed to be and one faded. So, you know, that was my fault. I acknowledge that, but that's just a note. Don't soak these for too long because they can fade. So yeah, so that's a few items that I feel are little luxuries. You know, the makeup is a little luxury. These Veja trainers, they're not, you know, designer prices, but they are, you know, still expensive in their own right. This beautiful dress, again, was not cheap. You know, so to me, these are my sort of not you know, high-end luxury purchases, but they're still luxury items that I was influenced to buy. Some worked out for me, some didn't. Now, all the YouTubers I have mentioned, I will link their channels below. Any of the products, hits or misses, that are still available, that I can find links to, I will link below as well. They're not affiliate links, they're not sponsored links or anything like that. Everything I've said about products in this video has been my own opinion after trying them. I'd be really interested to know in the comments down below what things you've been influenced to buy that have worked out for you or that haven't. I know some people have said to me on my videos that I've influenced them to buy something. I really hope that anything I've influenced you to buy has worked out. Please let me know down below, and if it hasn't, hope not. And if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks everyone for watching, I really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye.